There we go. Oh, while we're waiting, we'll jump in right fast. There we go. I'll be right back. Oh, it didn't let me back in. I jumped back on. Hold on, press X again. Oh, it must have kicked me off. There we go. Let's go.
Gun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Sorry, keeps crash.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Let's get in there. Let's see. Oh, getting crashed. So plug this back. Just can't keep crashing like that. Alright.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Alrighty. Alrighty. The plan is to find the railroad. We're going fast with this playthrough because we're trying to test it. Because we have to, like, speed run the category. But we're not actually registering this for a speed run. That's not what's happening. We're just trying to just quickly finish up. You.
Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precise. I've read Paladin. You might expect it. The Brotherhood as the captain of this vessel. Understood.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to... If you have any questions...
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Is he gonna do the thing? Nope. Maybe he does it with Maxon. I can't remember who he does it that to, where he gets up on his back paw and salutes. Ooh.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Good little salute there.
Elder Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of the
I can see that. They're playing with fire?
Exactly.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin, and seeing as he's
right.
there, and
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain. And well, take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Alright. So in order to get my orders to roam the Commonwealth, I have to do the first few missions here.
So how did it look?
Paladin Danse.
We've got
There
a
you
lot
are.
of work ahead of us.
How did
brother.
it go with Elder?
I was very impressed with him.
Exactly. Not to...
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now,
Sure.
in order to be... Since I've been official...
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when...
Suit yourself.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill.
Alrighty.
We don't take prisoners.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your...
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going for as a...
Right. There wasn't that much radiation around.
Before
You were...
you... Anyway, so... Okay. Have you...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Have you...
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you...
If my life's in danger, we'll do whatever it takes.
That's an excellent... Excellent. I see no reason to prevent... If you ever need medical...
Sure.
Thank you.
Proctor.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Since...
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so...
However,
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
that would be as I'm author, and if you in any of it,
Quinlan?
please finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
Prydwen is a magnificent ship.
We're lucky.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight.
even though they...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that.
Right.
If you need...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. The good... Yeah, I'm mostly interested, of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need... Sure. Just involved. And since after you're done, in the meantime.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
My name's... If you're...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate.
Actually, you...
Anyway, there's a... Oh, now.
Proctor Ingram.
So...
I don't know what the protocol is about having dogs in the Prydwen, so I'll just pretend.
With the Brotherhood behind... Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when...
Eat Elder Maxon. Alright, let's cook these guys. So, it does take a little bit, obviously.
Tighten up the meter.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen...
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it.
Sure.
Take a look over. That's having to make... I want...
Consider it done.
Look. The
Right.
Brotherhood. Now, use it to dismiss. Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong 3.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
I've got to play nice right now. Can I jump out of this? I would love to test it. But we're going to wait till we get there.
Target acquired. I'll try to keep him in your sight.
I guess I have to. There.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down. And then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Oops. Whoopsie doops. Before a shot, after a shot. I wield the power of God in my hands.
Someone there? Somewhere out there! Somewhere!
Let's cook these fools. Destroy the front. Secure the armory. Secure Fort Strong. Found you.
Gonna splatter your...
Extermination.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge...
No, Paladin Dance isn't there. He's up here. Unless... not anymore? Oh gosh, I might have accidentally deleted Dance from existence. Whoopsies. Nope. Oh, dog meat. Come on.
Look at this place.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of man these monsters. It would be Armageddon. Look.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing it.
Thank you, brother. Anyway, what's important here? You should head back. Dismissed.
Your rad levels are spiking.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel. In order to bring the... I try to supply signal grenades. Simply throw one once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expected now. An even greater task. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by... according to our scribe. The moment this information... the Institute. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes...
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out. You seem to have a vested... If you discover a way... Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate...
Right.
The ruins of the... The location appears...
Sure.
Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Alrighty, the first thing is we hit the railroad to decode the Corsair chip. We'll also turn all this technical data and see what happens.
Ugh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Proctor Quinlan.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters. Or perhaps you were
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember,
Right.
check every building you...
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have...
Uh-huh. I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't tech...
Sure.
I don't have time for game.
Victorian, brother.
Hey, you see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And
Uh-huh. You were right, Nick.
The Institute?
Sure.
I'm sorry for...
He ain't kidding.
No synth does.
I need to find a way.
I've been invested.
True enough.
Right.
Sometimes.
Where the Institute act...
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah, but I'm...
Uh-huh. He's dead, Nick.
So.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even...
Get...
You're talking...
Look, if any...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jesus.
I know it...
Uh-huh. Actually,
Cybernetic.
Whether we're...
I have to go to the memory.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you... Don't worry. We're gonna get you a...
well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more. And by the way...
Sure.
Who's there? Oh, it's on!
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance? I'm listening.
That's right. You hand over everything you got.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out. Someone steps through the gate.
Well...
Mr. Valentine, I thought...
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
I know.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact...
Please.
This
Fine.
Here's what I could find.
What's the...
Right.
That's...
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an... But that...
Don't.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me...
Sure. All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you just...
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor didn't own he's gonna be there this time. I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in,
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say...
Sure.
Are you...
We got what we needed. The Institute used...
Yes.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track.
You're right. Where did...
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go...
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. By the way...
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside.
You want to try for round 2?
What?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Anyway,
Uh-huh. There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had...
Alrighty, next stop is Virgil. Then we get to see his reaction to us having a Courser chip.
Where this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace.
You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for...
Good. Good.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. So, too bad about Finn.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me. I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm. Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead?
Uh-huh.
Don't you lie.
Uh-huh. I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
I knew they'd say. And so you, then what do you want?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you...
You know about the escape? But no, it doesn't. Why are you even...
Relax. I just needed...
Wait, what?
Sure.
You want to get... Never mind. What reason?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what?
Uh-huh.
But I'm telling you, I can help you.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help, it could return, I think. All right? First things...
Yeah, they use...
Well. It's commonly dematerial the relay. That means you're going to have to use it. Now.
Sure. Lots of them.
Don't... Coursers or operations go wrong. They're very good.
Let's go. Just point me in the...
Well, every course, it's embedded. Now, I don't know. You're going to have to...
Right. Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary...
Sure.
Now, when you get to the... Follow this... Not gonna lie.
He had no different reaction for me having a Courser chip in my inventory. Now, do I need to still go track one down to rip the chip out of its head?
Courser's on the second. Floor. Kill on site. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
Sure. I knew they'd send a courser.
Uh-huh.
I think I would have lost him too.
Right.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for and before you ask, the Commonwealth is
Gotta find the terminal.
Now, I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy!
You're back.
Dr. Amari.
Did you find Virgil? What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute.
They're called.
Thanks, Doc. How do I find them?
I can't, but I do.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck.
Can't believe it. He looked just
Brotherhood
like
of Steel
that,
better
too.
stay
Sure
out
as
of
how
good
they
name. Act like them, all I'm saying.
What the?
It spins. So it starts with R?
Stop right there. You went through a lot of... Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion...
I followed the Freedom Trail.
If that's true, who told you?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. Last question. Why are you here?
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what?
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon.
Newsflash.
I owe you an apology. I'm Desdemona.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What's your ad?
Des, we need to let him in.
That vile...
To hell with...
We're letting you into...
She's gonna regret that. Come on, lady.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms.
Give Tom.
All right, we're still
We'll
running.
get that chip decoded.
Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure.
Start working on the rest. And you. But to be crystal clear,
Excuse me.
if we're
There's
going to
more
be
going on
dealing
than you
more
know.
with each other,
Trust me.
I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors about them.
They are synthetic. The Institute.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to... I have a question.
Once, I pledged my life to protect...
Well said. But right now, we don't... And in turn...
Desdemona.
All right, let's move.
Desdemona.
All right, let's move.
I thought this was a secret base, not a bloody tourist attraction.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Come here again if you need to meet us.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the...
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. But it's all good.
So tell me, why did you vouch?
In our little outfit, it's my job.
But why the trust?
I don't know if we can trust you, but if everything was...
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. I did my homework. So, Des, I'm just gonna come out.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Then, if you get it...
Sign me up then.
Perfecto.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
Uh-huh. I have the code.
Suppose you did get... How'd you manage?
Uh-huh. The railroad.
Well, I would have... So, I did... Came up here. You know the crazy... All the data's...
Sure. I'm sure it'll work.
For the record. But, if you... Can you?
I got it covered.
Good. And don't... It's my own. Now go on.
What?
Deacon? Is that you? Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is...
Right. I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. The railroad's our old base.
Uh-huh. That sounds really, really bad.
It was the survival.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she. For now?
Sure.
So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs. Hey.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness.
Uh-huh. It's all right. We're here now.
You think I've got the front's full.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. As soon as it's safe...
Uh-huh. Hey there.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's the front door.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but... And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's... Deacon told me you... So is any of that...
Uh-huh. Every word he said was true. And then some.
A full 100.
See? Just like
I was expecting but instead, just...
You'd be insane not...
You certainly made an impression. Welcome to the rail.
Uh-huh. Glad to be aboard.
It seems. So you're in.
Call me... Fixer.
Fixer, certainly.
Sure.
Your first official order. But first, it's...
Uh-huh.
The location of our HQ
You got what
is
it
one of our
takes
most
to go
tightly
far with
guarded
us.
secrets.
I can
so
tell.
Be careful coming
Excuse
in
me.
or out.
Welcome to the
You never
family.
can tell
We're a
when you're
colorful...
being watched.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready.
Hey.
What's the word? That's me. What's up?
It's about time for you to go.
Another time.
Hey, bro.
This is it. It may lack the...
Excuse me.
Hey, good to see you again. I should have listened.
Yeah. I used to like living here.
What do you...
Uh-huh. I lived here...
Damn.
My son. Somebody...
Damn. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Sure. Uh-huh.
I hope you don't mind. I've had the only chance of trouble.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. By the way...
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh, yeah?
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble.
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen.
You're with them. Well,
Sure. We're rebuilding the Minutemen.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. We know where they're coming.
Uh-huh. Don't worry.
Thanks. You know what I call a good day?
So I need to get like my level up with the Minutemen, so
Who's there?
Where'd that little fucker go? Hey, want to move out of the open? Who's there?
Okay, cut the shit. Who? I swear. What the hell was that? Disappearing act. Huh?
You're dead. You hear me? No sign of him now.
I don't like it.
Hey, let's go.
Light him up!
This is bullshit.
Ah! My leg!
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. So we've been talking. If we want things... So...
Mm-hmm.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh, yeah? What are they for?
These are plans for building a signal in
The Institute? Why in the world?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to help.
Uh-huh.
I haven't forgotten that you need my help. Remind me as soon as you found out what that settlement needed from the Minutemen.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person. By the way, I don't think I ever...
I figured you'd tell me. You guys came from Quincy.
That's right. I was with Colonel Hollis's group.
Right.
We were the... we never...
As long as you don't give up.
I'm not...
Sure.
That's why...
Hey, that means a lot coming from...
I appreciate
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Don't worry.
That's...
The leader. Our last... The one good... Now I've got...
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Our scouts have found... Once you... Before you know...
Hi.
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get it. Into the Institute?
Got it.
Hey, do you...
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine.
Mm-hmm.
The Institute?
Teleportation. If anyone can make hits, I'll mark it on your map.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have,
Right.
as usual, maybe you can find out where.
Hi.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help.
A pack of...
I'm on it. It's as good as done. Uh-huh. That's it. Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. So...
Wiseman's in charge here.
Hey.
Welcome to the Slog. We're the old...
It's pretty clever, making a target.
I appreciate you. I just...
It looks like you've done well for yourself.
It's a good... What if this... What if it could... We want this to be... Maybe we...
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
You really think so?
We can't sell... There's a gang of... It'd be a great...
I'll take care of those super mutants.
Good.
Uh-huh. Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way...
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard. Got another thing to talk. We've gotten big enough that and I have a solution.
Sure.
Well fortified.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you... So.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon.
Excuse me.
I'll meet you at the castle once we're... ready.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Elder.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Now you can see why.
Definitely. For 600 years old?
That's right.
Sure.
The wall.
What are we waiting?
No.
Why not let them come?
Well, General, what do you think?
Let's not overcomplicate this.
If you say so. All right, people. Try not to draw their attention.
Right.
And the game crashed again. You know, that was bound to happen.